Roni.
Roy or Roni?
Yeah, it used to be Roy and Roni. But then he found out Roy was pretty busted. Couldn't play him. Had to go with Ron and Roni.
All right.
Let's go with tech warm-ups.
The hand warmers. You know, to this day, I still have to go back into the archives. I remember 2013 when sitting next to Prague and we came up with the term hand warmer. Prague says I came up with it. I was like, that's so stupid. Why would I say something like that? I probably did come up with it. I just don't remember.
Probably. I mean, I don't know.
It's just like they're not button checks. You can't change the button. So why would you call them button checks? But why do you even need them?
I mean, it will only be a button check if, like, you were actually checking to make sure your buttons work.
Yeah.
But we don't do that. We got to make sure we can wave dash, we can L cancel, do all these fancy tricks. You know, Mango, he's got to be able to make sure he gets that laser in when he's styling in the middle of his combo.
Mewtwo King's got to make sure the ledge is still on the side of the stage and that it is still grabbable.
So, everybody got to make sure they're good. Y'all good to go? Hey, hold on. You ain't tell me you was going to Zaxby's?
Mad? That's all right. He got that soulless chicken, man. That's what Zaxby's is. When you go to a chicken place and they call you by name for your order, it's soulless. Soulless. Nah, Zaxby's all right.
You're right.
Don't let anybody hear I said that. Zaxby's all right. Anything that's not their chicken fingers. I've come to realize that's what I really hate about Zaxby's.
Just chicken fingers?
Just the chicken fingers.
Yeah. Hey, you know, I've never really touched chicken fingers. Chicken fingers ain't really good. All right, so first game we got going to Dreamland. Fox Falco.
Fox and Falco.
I don't think these two actually play to each other that often. Not in the recent years.
I wouldn't think so. I'll tell you who is getting played right now. Ron's getting played.
Yeah.
Quick 76. Find himself on the ledge again.
He's not looking too happy right there. He's getting caught near that edge. Flamin Roy is just putting up that wall. He's not gonna let him through.
Pretty strong Flamin' Fox, right? Flamin' Fox. That's a tongue twister.
Flamin Fox.
Flamin' Fox.
I like what Flamin Fox is doing.
Exactly. It's hard.
I like what Flamin Roy is doing, man. He's putting in a lot of pressure. He's not giving Falco any space at all.
And the thing about his pressure is it isn't all just like buttons. It isn't all aerials and stuff. It's a lot of movement, daring him to try to challenge him with like an out of shield dare or maybe a shine, something like that. Just really testing Ron's reflexes at this point.
Ooh,
I think
first down smash.
He got some good reflexes for that. You gonna give me a tournament winner? I'm gonna go ahead and take a stock.
Definitely. All right, so we got a pretty even game, little bit of a percentage difference, but it's okay for right now. And
That was a good stall. He's just too slow on the trigger.
Flamin Roy a little bit in trouble, sitting on the edge.
He's in a lot of trouble right now, Coach. But
he's back on the stage now.
Back on the stage, back in the middle. Ooh, and that's the second.
Cancel.
He got a smash out of shield.
Yeah, Ron Roni got a crouch cancel.
Oh,
Smash.
I get what you're saying. You're right. Focus on two different parts of the same scenario.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's the second one he's hit this set so far. It's something I really don't see a lot of people look for too much nowadays. They opt to go for a shine out of shield.
Yeah. I mean, the shine out of shield is such a quick option. I mean, it saves a lot of people in that way. That aspect.
But you don't like kicking people in the mouth, man?
I mean, I love kicking people in the mouth. I play Pikachu. The first thing I'm gonna do, you're gonna get his tail to the mouth. So.
How about a back air off the top platform to start an edge guard?
Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah, I hate to see that kind of thing happen. I can't say anything right now.
He's gotta get this stock off before he takes up too much percentage.
Yep. You know, in all honesty, well, there goes the stock. I was gonna say, in all honesty, he's playing Falco, so as long as he doesn't wind up at like 130, I think he's still okay. As long as he avoids something like this, good to get back to the center of the stage. Bringing him all the way down, trying to down there. Witty.
This is his punish.
I mean, can you really fault him for that? I mean, in that scenario, it's kind of like really antsy. He's up being straight up close to the ledge. I don't want to jump at him. I'm Falco.
Definitely, but I mean, the thing is, I think jumping may have been the best option, like at least in terms of a short hop. The short hop would have covered both. It would have forced him to at least grab the ledge at that point.
I agree.
So, I mean, for right, shoot, the match right now is looking like Ron's thinking about game 2 right here.
Oh, yeah.
That was pretty rough. He was doing fine after he lost it, after he got a rough start, but the SD kind of hurt a lot.
Oh, yeah. Kind of thinking about where we're going for. Thinking about where we're going for game 2. Don't have to think too hard because we're gonna go get real in the field. And oh my God, 4 seconds with your stock go.
Not even the legitimate 4 seconds. 3 seconds done. Just stop pushing buttons. This isn't Marvel. And one thing that I kind of want to see Ron get set up so he can actually use these lasers to help pressure.
I've kind of noticed that in the little bit of play he's done on stream, he's not like really laser heavy. And when I say laser heavy, I don't mean like old school Matho style, just sitting on the other side going to town like Call of Duty. But he doesn't shoot a lot of lasers at all.
So the selective lasers. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, a lot of times I don't.
He tricked him. He tricked him. You mad?
Shoot, he got mad with that payback for us match.
Yeah, that is true.
But it is. I haven't seen Ron do a lot of lasers. It's that a handful of times when I do see him laser, it's not in the best areas.
I agree.
I mean, I don't really think that go ahead and pitch your tent with the laser is the best. It's the best method out of all of it. But I mean, it's a little bit harder considering that platforms possibly utilize platforms to eliminate lasers in a sense.
It also doesn't help that every time it starts looking like a good idea, maybe to stuff an approach or maybe keep him from jumping, Flamin Roy is already on the approach. So yeah, that's probably discouraging him from a lot of lasers.
Oh man, he read too early.
He's too smart.
Good power shield. Runs on his last legs for a winner's bracket. He gets a good one. West Coast DI right there. Now go away.
I mean, does he actually have legs? I mean, we know the story about the Star Fox shooters. You really have anything to work with? Case in point. Legs are gone. Got blown off.
Legs are just out. Get out of here.
His legs are gone. The bionic legs are gone. They all gone. They're done.
Yeah.
GG.
Nothing left. Nothing left. Just a reflector.
Just the amputated bird flapping around. Blink, 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 blink.
Please, somebody help me, please. Yeah, it's pretty rough, man. I mean, Flamin Roy just got that pressure on him, and then that was it. Ron couldn't get him off.
Nah.
We got coming up. You're left alone here. Nobody.
That's how it goes, man.
Yeah.
You can listen to the wonderful sounds of the villager over there.